Hi, here is Leonora. Welcome to this new Hatha yoga practice. Today our focus is gonna be especially rotation and mobility on the hip. So my suggestion is to use one yoga block if you have it. If don't, doesn't mind. But especially with the block or this practice is gonna be to feel a bit more how important it is to have a good rotation and mobility on the hip. And this is something important, especially for all the posture into our especially seated position, and to also help not just the strength of our core to keep ourselves and our spine aligned, but also to have the base of the spine, so our hip in a really good and nice condition. So keep your block if you have it, down your sit bones, and we're gonna start into an easy and butterfly shape. Bend your knees and rotate it to the side, wherever your rotation is. And maybe, and actually it's completely natural and possible, that you have one knee or one hip a bit less rotated than the other one. So for the moment, just shake it, let it go. Release your arms towards your ankles or down towards the floor. Okay. And keep completely your chest open and your spine completely aligned up and towards the sky. Okay, we're gonna focus a bit more this coordination with this shake, this movement on your knees with your breath. As you inhale, breathe in through the nose, and exhale, blow out completely through the mouth. Let it go. And again, 2 more. Inhale, shake it, warm it up a bit more on your hip, and exhale, breathe out, release. And your last one, inhale, breathe in. And exhale, breathe out, and let it go completely. You can stop with your knees, let it fall to the side, and keep your hands on top of your legs. So we have a bit more weight to help a bit more the rotation. So we're gonna find a tiny coordination. Feel well the bones of your hip completely engaged down towards the floor or towards the block, and completely your knees rotated to the side. And to help and feel this movement, use also your arms. So try to roll completely your fingers and spread it out and to the side. And as you active completely your hands and your arms, push it gently down towards your legs. So remember also always to don't overstress yourself. See, we're gonna work into mobility, being gentle with ourselves, so no ahimsa. Inhale, lengthen your spine, open your chest, and exhale. Gently, you roll it back with your hands, with your shoulders, and you let go completely. So maybe your hands or your arms are inside your knees or your legs, or actually hover your feet, you have more flexibility. And for the moment, remember that your aim is just to feel the rotation on your hip, so let go and completely surround down your head, your shoulder, your arms. And connect back with your breath. Inhale, breathe in, and exhale, breathe out. And maybe you're not completely feeling this position super comfortable, but our aim also in yoga is to listen our body. And sometimes it's just our mind that is locking our body, just activating some alarms of painful position, movement, transition. But maybe it's not a pain, but it's just a different feeling. And it's just maybe a feeling that needs a bit more of mobility, space, or maybe just something or some part of ourself, our body, that we need to discover and listen a bit more. Gently bring it back. Use your hands and walk it back, releasing again your shoulder and your arms. The second variation is gonna be coming a bit more with your heels close towards your hip. So feel again the rotation on your hip and the same alignment. So rotate your fingers and spread it out into the side. Open your chest, okay, and try to grab your feet or your ankles, or maybe just put it down your hands towards the floor, and feel that you're folding forward, but keeping completely your head and your spine super aligned. So I always use a bit the image of letting something slide down from the top of your head down till the base, till our glutes, without bringing any deviation of this spine articulation. So keep completely your length. Inhale, breathe in, and exhale, breathe out. And if you can, move a bit more forward, but without compromising your alignment. So continue to lengthen it forward. Inhale, breathe in, relax your shoulder, open wide your knees and your legs. And exhale, breathe out. Okay, and yes, now you can bring it back gently. Okay, so now gently remove your block and just keep your knees back in a parallel position. Inhale, continue to lengthen your spine and draw tiny circles with your chest and around your hip. Good. Inhale, breathe in, move it forward, and exhale, breathe out. Reverse it to the other side. Inhale, and exhale back. One more. Inhale. Okay, and exhale. Again, bring it back. Now move your legs towards the back of your mat. And we're gonna find another hip rotation, but into more a restorative or resting position that is our fabulous child pose. So open a bit your knees, widen to the side, and stretch completely your arms and your spine forward. Letting rest completely, hold the weight again of your torso and of your shoulders. If this position is not comfortable for your knees, slide forward into a puppy or extended child pose position. Inhale and exhale, breathe out. If you are into the second variation, into the extended variation, watch out to don't stress so much the rotation on your shoulders, so keep active your hands. And if you're sitting down on your heels, you can rest completely your hands, your palms, your wrists together. Inhale, move your arms towards your right side and try to move farther and farther your left hand. So keep completely and feel the stretch on your left side body. Inhale. And exhale, bring it back. Move it towards the center and change it to the other side. Move your arms towards your left and farther your right hand. Inhale, breathe in, release your head down, relax your neck. And exhale, bring it back again towards the center. Now roll it up into your whole forward position. Okay, keep a good alignment, your hands in the same line of your shoulders and your knees on the same line of your hip. And just draw tiny circles to warm up a bit more our hip rotations. Towards one side. Okay, and again back and toward the other side. As you inhale, move it forward and open your chest and your heart into your cow position. And into your cat, exhale and breathe out. 2 rounds more just to connect a bit more with the rhythm and the path of your breath. Inhale, breathe in, and exhale. Breathe out, release. Okay, just your last one. Inhale, breathe in, and exhale. Breathe out, round your spine. Keep your knees completely squeezed together and neutralizing your spine parallel down into the floor. Stretch your left leg to the back and rotate your right foot to the side to rotate into a easy side plank position. Inhale, stretch a bit more your left arm parallel to your ear. And as you exhale, sit back and down towards your right heel. So as we inhale, we open completely our chest, pushing with your pubis forward. And as you exhale, again, find the mobility on your hips, sitting back and down towards the floor, towards the ground. One more. Inhale, breathe in, and exhale, and breathe out, release. Good. Now maintaining your side plank, you have the option to keep your hands engaged down to the floor, or for more support, use the block. So squeeze the block of your hand down towards the mat, again open and rotate your left side and your left hip. You can flex actually your left foot rotating up and rise gently up your leg. Okay. As you inhale, breathe in. And as you exhale, bend your left knee and also your left elbow. You can keep this position, feeling again the rotation on your left side hip, or even more challenging, if you can grab it or catching your left ankle. So don't fall completely down, but the opposite direction. Push your chest forward and continue to push completely your left ankle towards your left arm. Okay, inhale, feel the stability. Arch a bit, open your heart, and exhale. Release it back completely. Okay, remove your block. And again, come forward towards the top of your mat. Use your hands. Now, the same mobility, rise up your left foot and flex it, rotating your knee and your foot to the side. Now, wind a bit more your legs towards your left side direction. Maybe it's falling down towards the floor, you can drop it, or supporting, engage it a bit more your left glute muscles. And you exhale, you bend your knee, and you hide completely your left behind your right one. In this position, Squeeze your knees together and bend a bit your elbows, coming closer or reaching completely down towards the floor. And then here, you repeat it again. Inhale, stretch your arms. Connect your arms and your left leg, your left glute. And exhale, bring it back and cross it. One more. Inhale, breathe in. Good. And exhale, breathe out, cross it down. Your last one. Inhale, feel the connection with your left glute, the rotation on your left hip. And exhale, squeezing and rotating in, stretching a bit more your left glute muscle. Inhale, bring it back on your hands, but just stretch your left leg to the back, opening your chest, opening your heart. And exhale, bring it back, knees rounded down towards the floor. Sit towards your heels, stretch your arms and release your head. Scan completely your left side body and your left hip and shoulder rotation. Inhale, breathe in. And exhale, keep the concentration towards your practice. Okay, move slowly, bring it back into your whole floor. And again, a deep breath into your cow. Open your chest, open your heart. And exhale into your cat. Round your spine and release. Squeeze back your knees together. Neutralize your spine, always engaging your core. And stretch this time your right leg to the back. In this elevation, coordinate the lift of your left foot and rotate it to the side and fall completely towards the left side of your body to open and rise up your right. Inhale, stretch your arm parallel towards your ear, and as you exhale, as we did in the child pose, sit down towards just one heel, one leg, and again bring it back. As you breathe in, you open your chest and your heart. And exhale, breathe out. And again, feel the mobility on your hip, forward and back. One more. Inhale, breathe in. And exhale, and breathe out. Okay, this time hold it up. If you need, you can use your block down your left hand. Inhale, flex your foot, rotate it up, and rotate your hip to elevate it and hold it. Inhale, you can keep it here or bend your elbow and your knee, hide it towards yourself or behind yourself, or second, an advanced variation, catching your foot into your arch position. Don't keep it passive. Rotate your hip, your knee and your shoulder and push with your right ankle towards your right hand. Inhale, open your chest, good, open your heart, resist, and exhale, bring it back and release it. Good. Continue to stretch your right leg to the back. And now engage your right glute to opening towards your right side. See, watch what we are not winding our hip towards the opposite direction, but resist with your left side. Exhale, cross and bend your right knee behind your base leg and drop it down towards the earth. Two more. Inhale, breathe in and rise. Exhale, breathe out and cross it. Good. One more, your last one. Inhale, breathe in and kick or drop it to the floor if you need. And exhale, again cross it back and release. Good, your last one. Stretch your right leg to the back. Inhale, breathe in and exhale. Drop your knees, widen to the side towards the edge of your mat. And again, rest it towards your child pose position. Good, release your hands, release your forehead. Breathe in and exhale, scan your right side. With any judgment, inhale and exhale, breathe out, release. Bring it back again into your whole floor. And now we have another possibility, as we did into our leg cross, to have a bit more of hip rotation and mobility. So you have two options, with or without the blocks. Cross your right knee behind your left one and gently walk it back. To sit towards the back of your mat, you need to keep space. So open your feet towards the edge of your mat and then walk it back. If you feel your posture is not well supported, use the blocks, or easiest variation, just sit towards one side, okay, and cross your right down your left one. See? So supporting our posture with the blocks, we have the possibility to keep our heels farther, so the hip a bit more rotated and the knees a bit more aligned. The same we did before into our butterfly position. Rotate a bit more your hands and your palms to rise up with your spine and opening up with your chest. And as you exhale, Bow completely, relax it forward and drop the top of your head towards your legs. And keep it here completely. Drop your head, drop your neck. If you feel that you can't keep your knees in the same line, just hold your left knee towards yourself and fold it forward with your head, with your nose. Remember to keep your chin towards yourself. One more. Inhale, breathe in. Okay, and exhale. And breathe out. Bring it back. Unwind your legs and change your cross. So use your hands towards the back. Lift and then cross your left one to cross your right one on top. And take your time and keep space, moving a bit side to side to again keep your feet farther towards the edge of your mat. Maybe you walk it back to squeeze your knees in the same line, or again you can just hold your right knee towards yourself. Again, feel how comfortable it is on this side. Again, with any judgment. Inhale, open your chest, rotate your fingers, spread completely your fingers to the side, your chest forward, and exhale, fold it and surround it down towards your leg. Inhale, breathe in. Okay, and exhale, you can let it fall even more from your arms to your elbows. 2 more, inhale. And exhale, stay. And your last one, gently you bring it back. As you exhale, walk it with your hands, scroll back with your spine. Okay, and here you have it. You can remove completely your block. Go back towards the center of your mat. You can face forward, top with the camera, and open completely your knees towards your side, keeping your feet again together. And again, shake it as you did at the beginning. Okay, you're setting any changing, any transition. Inhale, open your chest, and again rotate and spread your fingers and your palms to the side. Exhale and remove your arms and the same direction of your knees, open it wide and to the side. Inhale, continue to grow for a good and great health posture. The top of your head down towards the sky, and towards the sky project also your palms. And being thankful for yourself, keeping your hands into a prayer position in front of your heart, and from your heart in front of your forehead to close your practice. And feel free to shake, release a bit more, massage maybe your glutes and your hip. And if you like and you join your practice, feel free to repeat it, add it into your routine, or actually compensate it also with a good shoulders and upper body mobility.